I just love how this series just keeps on getting, like, even more funnier, just even more deeper into the story. Like, I was expecting throughout this entire thing, is like, oh, I'm just gonna get, like, this kill sort of going on and this, like, wacky vibe from the series, but no, I'm actually generally taking the story seriously, and at the same time, like, the characters as well. This series is just, honestly, this, like I keep saying, guys, like, this is my favorite out of, like, the entire this season. This is one of my favorite animes that I've watched in a while, just because or just the wackiness of it, just the animation just looks perfectly, the characters are interesting, the world is interesting, the powers, everything just really in this series is just absolutely interesting. And it's like, I like that for the most part of this episode, it was just this one whole big plot about, like, Leo getting captured again, which is like, yeah, that's kind of getting a little bit tired now that Leo keeps getting captured throughout it, but finding out that we actually had to meet up with this guy, like, who was actually part of the original team, they had to lock him up, which I believe his name was, like Dog Hammer, and it's like, he had, like, this, like, fused the blood of this other, like, weird fucking, like alien sort of fucking dude, like, he looked like, and it was like, oh, by the way, we're just gonna fuse this demon's blood alongside with you, and it's just like, yeah, you're gonna have to come with us, guy, because, you know, Allegra is, like, fucking, like, doing some fucking crazy shit. She has, like, I like, this is the start of the episode, it was just, like, this giant-ass, like, fucking just monster truck thing, like, just eating away at, like, everything, and it was just like, when Leo gets, like, captured inside there, it's like, find out what he was now. I, like, took out all his blood and, like, put it in there and did some fucked up shit. I just, like, Leo was just, like, hanging out with one of the exhaust pipes, and she, like, one thing I can definitely say, her voice actress nailed it, absolutely fucking nailed it. It's not like a lot of the times that I say, like, a voice actor is fucking fantastic, because a lot of the time it's normally just the plain old same person, but it felt unique, it felt different, like, sort of like the way she was portraying the character. She was just standing there on top of the monster trucks, like, just trying to fucking, like, take the piss out of them and saying, you know, you're the all-seeing eyes of God. She didn't give no shit about that. She just wanted to be back with the person that she fucking loves. And, like, she was even, like, threatening Leo by, like, stomping on his fucking face and shit. It's like, hey, you must have someone you like. And it's like, someone that I'm interested in, but I'm not sure where it is with our feelings at the moment. And finding out it's like fucking Ghost Girl, like, you know, and it's like, very interesting. I really want to know more about this character, since, like, I know both her and her brother, from what we know, is, like, since that's basically, it's pretty much going to that since they're twin like, brother and sister, finding out that, you know, they're basically, their whole shit seems like they're probably related to that vampire shit, I'm imagining. That's probably what I'm guessing what it's going to be, like, all about. But from what it seems like, yeah, they're related and they're both anime originals, and it seems like it flows really well with, like, the story. Like, I feel like this is sort of the main content stuff that we need to learn about, but it's being done where it's being on the side with other characters and it's involving Leo, but it isn't affecting too much with, like, character though. It actually gives a lot more character than for all the other characters. So I'm very curious once I pick up the manga, it's like how this is gonna be. Like, maybe I might end up like in the anime more than I did with the manga. So I'm really curious about it. Like, honestly, it seems like a really cool thing. But with like Dogon, I just like the whole big plan was like, Leo, you take over the fucking entirety of the fucking ship. Jade's direction. Everyone gets their time to shine. Like, you get to see the fucking ice dude there. You get to see KK shoot some fucking bullets out like that. And then you see Dog Alley's, like, charge at this fucking bunch, which is transformation into that huge hulking behemoth thing. Looks fucking sick. So I really can't wait to honestly see more of this. Like, you know, guys, I would keep talking about this series. I want to keep talking. I don't know if this is going to be a 12 episode series or 24. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a 12 episodes. Like, series, and knowing from what it's going. I think at the moment, from where they're at, they're now in the second, like, near the end of the second volume or the start of the third volume, I believe, of the series. So they're going by for a pretty hefty pacing, which I honestly don't mind, because I know, like, Seraph of the End is a monthly series as well, and that's doing its pacings pretty well. But with this series, I honestly don't mind if it goes into its own filler content, because, like, the way that the studio's been doing it is just fucking fantastic, and I absolutely love it. So let me know in the comments section down below what you thought about this, but that's all for me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.